What is up, you guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to another episode of our career mode in Madden 17. It has been a while since all of you guys have seen our wide receiver play for the Los Angeles Rams, but we are back here ready to play week number 11, about to go ahead and face off against the Miami Dolphins, who you guys can see they're not having a great season. They currently have a 1-8 record. But in case you guys did forget what our NFC West division is currently looking like, man, things are they're tight, man. It is really, really close. Obviously, we're playing as the Rams. We have a 7-2 record. The Seahawks are tied with us, and right below us, both of those teams are the Cardinals at a 6-3 record. So things are just so tight. They really cannot get any more difficult for us for trying to win this division. And with only 6 games left, any week could change the complete standings of this division right now. It's that crazy. Anyways, with our updated stats that we have on the season, we have over 1,100 receiving yards and 13 receiving touchdowns. You guys remember that last episode? Because we hit 13 touchdowns, I think it was actually 12 in order to get that one milestone, for getting a whole bunch of touchdowns in one season. Putting 12 gave us a whole bunch of XP to use, so I decided to come over here and upgrade. You know what? I'm a wide receiver, so why not go ahead and use this XP on my receiving stats? So I went for my catching, put it up to an 85. I upgraded my catching traffic as well, and for some reason, I didn't change overalls. Like, I was still a 78 overall before I upgraded my stats, and I'm still a 78. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I have to do that strength stat since it's so low. I'm not sure. But next time we get a ton of XP, I think I'll have to go with that one. Now, as we do go ahead and face off against the Dolphins, not really a tough matchup that we have here in the secondary. I mean, we've only got Byron Maxwell. We got this rookie who, honestly, I've never even heard of. The only guy we really have to watch out for is this guy, Rashad Jones, who is at 93 overall. So let's go ahead and play against the Dolphins.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Of all the things that went right for them in their win last week, the receiving yards this fella provided may have been the key. He was terrific. Can he keep that momentum going in this one? It's the Dolphins going up against the Rams. With that, we're once again off to L.A. We're standing by. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams.
So we have officially passed the halfway mark in our season right now. We're a little bit past that, but after this game, we only have 6 left, and like I said with this division, man, it's just so tough. We're getting really down to the nitty-gritty here, and we have to start winning some games, because if we start losing some games, I mean, it's just getting that much more difficult for us. So at the start of the game here, we really didn't have the best start on offense. We just tried running with Todd Gurley a little bit, just keeping it safe on 3rd and 19. The guy just has no blocks for him. I mean, he just really can't find anything open. But defense was playing pretty good this game, at least at the start. And you can see Robert Quinn comes up with the sack, giving us the ball back on offense. So here on 3rd and 5, this is going to be our first catch of the game, a nice little toe tap on the sideline. I saw that nobody was really going to cover me. Just a quick little out route to pick up the easy first down that goes ahead, moves the chains. It's now a first down. But as we move forward later on in this drive, Jared Goff, man, like, he must be wearing some, like, he needs glasses or something. Like, the dude just does not know how to throw the ball accurately. I mean, I don't really know if he was throwing that to me or Kenny Britt, but obviously there was nobody open regardless of where he was throwing that. So I'm not sure what the guy is doing, but later on in this drive, you can see we're coming up with now our second catch of the game. Very close coverage right there. I'm actually kind of surprised we picked that up. Maybe that was because we just upgraded our catch and traffic. That might have helped in that situation. But later on, we are now pushing forward to the second quarter. You can see when Todd Gurley actually runs to my side, my guy's definitely getting a lot better at this run blocking. Like, all of these quarterbacks I'm starting to go against now, I'm actually holding my blocks. I'm giving Todd Gurley a little bit extra yardage on all of his plays. And here on 3rd and 4, to move the chains, look at the diving catch that we just made. I didn't call for the pass here, and honestly, I'm not sure if that was intended for me or Lance Kendricks, but all I know is we just came up pretty big right there. A very nice diving catch. That was a nice picture, to like frame up on the wall, that little catch we just made. But here, a few plays later after that amazing catch we just made, that led to a 3rd and 3, which we went with a run with Todd Gurley. You can see I'm out there trying to help lay some blocks. I ran backwards, blocked Byron Maxwell. I'm not really sure if that was going to, result in a tackle if I didn't block him or not, but regardless, we helped out big time on that play, I think. And I'm not going to lie, it's just really satisfying as a receiver not really just so much to get all these catches, but going out and trying to make some blocks for Todd Gurley. Like, I love doing that. When I get a successful block, I just feel it's so rewarding. I don't know why. I really like it. So Todd Gurley, that made his 10th rushing touchdown on the season. And as we come back out with just a couple minutes left in the second quarter, Jared Goff, man, again, he needs to like visit the eye doctor or something along those lines, because the dude is going to start throwing this game away is what it's starting to look like. He's throwing an interception up to Rashad Jones. I told you we had to watch out for that guy. And again, all these passes where Goff throws interceptions, I never call for the pass. The only time I call for a pass is when I know I'm wide open. And I probably should have went for the aggressive catch right there. I'm not going to lie, I was holding, run after catch. I'm not really sure what was going through my head there either. But regardless, Jared Goff throws a bad pass, resulted in an interception. But we do get the ball back here. Under a minute left in the second quarter. You can see this pass here goes to Tavon Austin, which puts us at the 32-yard line. And we went with a no huddle, only have one timeout left. I'm not really sure what was happening. It wouldn't let me see, after the game was over what happened right there. And I think it was a pass to Todd Gurley. It actually lost us 2 yards, but we just had to call the timeout, rely on our kicker. And as you guys did just see, Greg Zuerlein was able to convert and did pick up the field goal, which was from 51 yards. So going into the second half of this game now, you can see we do have the lead 10-0. Our defense is definitely playing pretty well right now. And we're going to skip all the third quarter, man, because I'm not going to lie. There was really nothing that happened except that one missed catch that we had right there. We ended up taking the hit and dropping the pass. That was the only exciting thing, at least for me, that we got to see through the third quarter. And at the start of the fourth quarter, dude, Jared Goff seriously is like a trash can, man. Like, he's just so bad. He's not improving at all throughout this season. He throws his second interception. Again, I don't even know who that was intended for. Obviously, he was trying to throw it to me, but I'm not like 10 yards taller than what I actually am, so I'm not really sure what he was trying to do there. He throws another interception to Rashad Jones, which results in the Dolphins getting a touchdown, and they are practically right back in this game now. So we really just need to run out the clock, and it doesn't really look like we can do too much relying on Todd Gurley since he does fumble. And then the Dolphins were just sending so much pressure trying to get the ball back. You can see they end up sacking Goff, which results in us having to punt the ball back over to them. And the defense was playing so well in this game. You guys can see right here. We end up getting the stop at the 39-yard line. Wait a minute. They just kicked the field goal from the 39. That's a 56-yard field goal. Are you kidding me? These guys really just tied up the game by a 56-yard field goal. Let me tell you, man, I swear, this Dolphins team was a completely different team in the fourth quarter. I mean, they were just locking up on defense. We tried going with that wide receiver screen. They shut it down. They were sending all kinds of pressure at Goff, getting him down for a sack. And obviously that resulted in us having to punt the ball back to him. And they were in great field position after that punt. And with ease, they scored a touchdown and all of a sudden have the lead at 17-10. So with a minute and 40 seconds left in the fourth, Trash Can Goff, yours truly, our wonderful quarterback that we have for the Rams, tries going with a one-on-one to Kenny Britt and Byron Maxwell, and you guys can obviously see the result of what happened. Byron Maxwell comes up with the game-sealing interception and finishes off this game, man. The Dolphins ended up coming back 17 unanswered points to win this game. I swear, as soon as the fourth quarter hit, things just completely changed, and we are taking now our third loss of the season. We finish off, you guys can see the final score was 17-10, and that's not good, man. Like I said, this division is so close up to this point. Like, we cannot afford to be losing any games with the way that this NFC West is going. So as we take a look at the stats, I mean, Goff was horrible as usual. Only 137 yards passing and 3 interceptions, man. Are you kidding me? But that's not really to help with us. We by far had our absolute worst game of our career, only getting 4 catches for just a mere 30 receiving yards. That was absolutely horrible. We are always usually getting close to averaging around 100 yards receiving, and here against the Dolphins we only picked up 30 receiving yards. That's crazy. So as we advance to the next week, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous, man, trying to look to see what our division standings are going to be. And as we go look, are you kidding me, dude? Like, this game is just like giving us a gift. So in case you guys aren't really understanding what happened here, so basically The Seahawks lost their game as well, which now they have the same record as us at 7-3, and the Cardinals ended up winning in their week, which puts them at 7-3. So with 6 games left in the season, everybody is at a 7-3 record, man. Things are just getting so much more difficult as the season goes on now. Like I said, 6 games remaining. We have the Saints, then we go ahead and play against the Patriots and Falcons. That's a little awkward. And then the final 3 games we have is all against our division, the Seahawks, 49ers, and Cardinals. And those 3 games are going to be the most crucial of them all. So that is it. Ended up getting another loss, making us now 7-3 on the season. Like I said, next week we're going to go ahead and play against the New Orleans Saints. Going to be an interesting game, I feel. Hopefully we can have a lot more production than we did this week against the Dolphins. And maybe Mr. Trash Can Golf, look at his face, man. I can't stand to look at him. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Hopefully all of you did enjoy. We are back with the career mode in Madden 17. Hopefully all of you guys did enjoy. I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.